and
Wait,
Solomon.
I was asking why move into the bed.
Oh, you and Solomon can pretend to have sex and make this guy feel awkward.
Pretend. Quotation marks.
Oh my god. I'm not doing that. Solomon can moan by himself.
So what do you guys do? You're on limited time here, so quick answers.
I guess that's it.
Alright, just start moaning, Solomon.
So you two,
Me and Alex jump into the bed and we stop moaning, alright?
I'll hide behind the door.
give me a
Yeah, yeah.
charisma check. So you're standing behind the door, and you two begin to moan. Charisma check from one of you. You can get advantage, so you get +1 for having.
Oh wait, can I start moaning from behind the door?
Give me a minus.
I'm a girl.
Okay, subtract
might
that.
be-
Subtract that -1 since there's 3 people moaning now. Less convincing.
No. I said, can I moan behind the door?
Is
Just
okay.
me,
Who's
'cause I'm a
moaning?
girl.
Who's moaning?
I should moan.
Me and Annex in the bed moaning.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a charisma check. One of you. Modified.
What is it? /
Who wants to do
roll?
it? The Annex is gonna do it.
D20.
Plus your charisma. +1 for having your friend with you.
Make the sounds.
So
I am not making this
you
up.
hear a
14.
Carl? Carl, come out! What are you? Are you okay? Carl, did you break your leg? Do you need me to come? I'll come in, Carl. Don't worry, I'm coming to help. The door opens and you see a large man with like a woodcutter's axe over his shoulder.
Can you see like the bed kind of going up and down? Like can you see?
So he opens this door. FK,
we're
you said you were behind the
covered
door.
under the blankets.
So
I'm like,
are you just standing there?
I'm just kind
We're
of,
hiding under the
I'm
blanket.
behind it enough to the point where I'm like hidden, but I'm just kind of like
So
trying to stay silent.
you were trying to stand where like the door pushes in at?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're like right here. He opens the door. See if he spots you at all.
Do Annex and Sully have like blankets on top of them so it looks like Sully's
they're on
riding
top of
Annex?
us, yeah.
You have a cloth blanket on top of you.
Yeah.
He opens the door, kind of peers in. He goes, "Carl?" He kind of like strokes his beard, has his woodcutter's axe over his shoulder.
Annex
He's like,
just say, get out.
I'm just gonna say leave.
Wait. "You're not Carl."
Wait, what? No.
Looks at you.
No, yeah, just
Initiative. He's not surprised by that. Get him!
I don't actually yell get him, by the way. I'm just...
You yelled it. Come on. He rolls a 6 on his initiative.
Do I roll a d10?
Please roll.
2.
Oh my god.
Okay. You guys go first as you see the man with the woodcutter's axe kind of like go to like heft it.
naked. Pick up my axe.
Oh, you're not wearing armor. Okay, just to be clear.
No, I think he is.
He said
I
naked.
don't think we like...
He said
you
naked.
said naked. Why'd you get naked?
No, we're not naked. What are you talking about?
I am at least. I don't know.
You see a naked Bjorn produced. Maybe it was just too dark in the hut for you to see, but he's butt naked, grabs his battle axe. What do you do, Bjorn? There's a man
I
with
go and hit him.
D20 +4. You see he's wearing some leather as he stands there. Jesus.
Oh my god!
You critical him. Give me double damage +1.
Knock him out.
Plus
Don't kill him. Knock him out, don't kill him.
+2. Sorry, not +1.
I don't see a roll. Where is it?
He rolled a 24.
He rolled a natural 20. Solomon
The
just
2d10 plus 2, right?
2d10 +2.
Oh my
You
god!
twirl your battle axe around, naked as you were born.
What the fuck?
And you just cleave his head clean off as you hear Carl as his head goes flying across the room and lands into the dog bed. What do you guys do as you see this man get decapitated by your
Can I
naked
check his body?
dwarf? You check his
Oh
body.
my
You see his
God.
woodcutter's axe. Other than that, it doesn't look like he had.
I want to
anything
slap
else.
Solomon's dick.
Oh my god.
Because I know for a
Roll
fact
the
he's
hit.
fine.
Roll the hit -4.
Well, who's rolling a hit? Oh.
Yeah, that's some negative
So,
43.
0. It'd be a 0 in total.
Yeah, 0. You miss entirely.
That means you have a
Slipping.
small dick, Solomon.
So what do you guys do?
Alright.
You made a lot of noise. You
We're
just
gonna bury him.
cleave the
I'm
bits
going.
off.
No. I'm slitting this girl's throat who we have tied up, and we're leaving.
Okay, you slit her throat. She's.
We leave.
You guys just book it?
Yeah.
Do you put on your clothes, Sully? Put on your armor?
Please put on your fucking armor.
Yeah, I put up my clothes.
It takes approximately like a minute because it's chainmail. It's easy to put on. You slip it over. You do put. Wait, do you put your clothes on too? That might take longer.
I'll help him.
Okay.
I'll help him put his clothes.
Strap his pants on. He puts on his shirt. You manage to do it within a minute and a half. You guys exit this building. You see a couple of farmers like staring in the direction of the hut.
Also, I'd put on our hoods and everything so like we can
Okay.
move.
They're off in the distance. They're like looking, kind of like peering over. You hear one of them go, "Marauders! Marauders! Sound the bells!"
Leave.
Where the fuck is
Christ.
Where the fuck is this girl? We've gone like nowhere with this girl.
She keeps following us for all this stupid shit. I
No,
don't know
I'm
how
talking
she's
about
okay with it.
I'm talking about the mission.
Yeah.
We saw her once, but I don't know where she's been.
Oh
we
wait,
haven't.
yo, that was
Wait,
all.
is it morning?
I forgot that's why we were here.
Is it morning?
Yes, it's morning.
Let's go into town.
You run into town.
No.
Wait.
Like we'll run around and we'll take the long way to get to town.
Why don't we just go back into the temple cave, right?
Not right now. We have to hide from these people.
So do you take a straight shot there, or do you leave town?
Yeah, I think we should go to the temple because that's the only place we can
No.
hide now.
Here's what we do, right? We leave from here because we're on the farms on the outskirts. We'll take a roundabout way, and then we'll get back to the town later.
Well, I
Just so, like,
suspect
we
that
can
the girl is somewhere in that cave, right? And we're all basically able to just jump in.
Well, no, Solomon. The issue isn't that. The issue is like these people seeing us run into the temple.
Barricade the door
barricade
behind
ourselves.
us.
Yeah, but there's a lot of villagers.
They're not all gonna attack us.
What do you guys do? Do you
Well,
go?
yeah, could we could just
Alright,
go
let's just do the
roundabout?
roundabout. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
like
fine.
safer
Okay.
than just running
Oh,
into
You
town.
you take the roundabout way, and about halfway there, you hear
About what?
ba-bing, ba-bing, ba-bing as the town bells are sounded. Usually, you would all have like general knowledge of this. The bells in a town mean there's an emergency occurring. What do? You're like on the outskirts of town right now.
Let's take off our cloaks because that's what they saw last, right?
Yeah.
So we'll take off our cloaks and we're just like, let's like follow the townsfolk to the emergency.
So you go to the center of town uncloaked.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys crowd in. You see a large crowd, probably of about 30-ish people, kind of standing
Right.
around in the center of town.
I'm gonna ask one of them like, what's going on?
So you guys approach. You ask one of them what's going on, and it's a
A herald.
it's like a middle-aged man. He goes, "Who? I've never seen. Do you have horns?
We're new. We're just visiting.
Who are what?
Tell
What are
them
you
we were
doing
just
here?"
we're just passing.
What's
the
the name of the goddess of death again?
Give me a second. It's on the handouts. I think you have access to it.
What handouts?
Semlor.
Okay, I'll just keep that in mind.
No, don't say anything about
I'm not
it.
gonna say anything right now.
Um,
I'm just gonna say.
Tell them we were just passing.
Can I
through.
get-
I'm just gonna say.
can I
we were
get
just passing
a
through.
perception check from Anaximander or Elian?
Okay. Why?
Please do it.
/ roll d20. Perception, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just barely a fail. What do you guys do?
As they stay like focused on this, I guess we'll head back to the church and barricade ourselves in.
So you begin to walk towards the church and you hear a voice. Hey! I saw those guys leaving the temple earlier today. As you notice now the roof workers staring at you. You three! Where's Father Belcour?
Who? I say, like, questioning.
I saw that dwarf in a cloak leaving the temple, and I haven't seen Father Belcour all day, and now he's not here in an emergency.
I don't know who Father Belcour. We're new to town. Who the hell is Father Belcour?
Stay where you...
We just
Put your
we just
weapons
came here
down.
we just came here to get resources.
Put your... Hey, boys! These guys over here, see them?
Run as well
Let's
as
run.
Who are
Let's
they?
Run.
Run inside of the temple. Run inside.
Run inside of the temple.
You
and
run
barricade the
inside
door.
of the
Barricade
temple?
ourselves. And barricade ourselves.
Give me an initiative roll.
Okay.
No, no.
They roll a 3.
A 1.
Why
managed-
roll, FK? I was about to roll.
You managed
No,
to...
that's
You
good.
managed to duck
Oh,
inside
okay.
to the temple. Do you bar the door? You have
Yes,
like
we bar the
seconds
doors.
before they're on you.
We
All right.
bar the doors.
You bar the doors, you hear pounding. Bum, 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 bum. Let us in! Where's Father Belcour?
Okay, what was the goddess's name again? You said it's on the handout?
It's on the handout.
Wait, what?
Is it on the Pantheon of Idmir?
It is, yeah. It's,
What handout?
which one? Death? Life? What are you looking for?
Wait, which handout? There?
Semlor. It's
Semlor.
it's by your character sheets. It's in handouts.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the Pantheon.
I just kind of make my voice deeper and more growly, like, and I just go, Semlor has come to take us. From inside.
You hear more pounding. Marauders! They've taken
I-
the temple! What do we do?
They do a roll curse.
Someone call Lord Karth!
Oh, we have to go downstairs real fast.
Semlor has taken father.
So you guys hear him, like, yelling about Semlor, the god of death, to these peasants. What do you guys do? They're banging on the door.
Tell them we're followers of Semlord.
Oh my
Or tell-
god.
That's what literally what I've been. Okay, let's just like.
Hey, you just said some edgy thing and said Semlord is taking them. Like, what?
Yeah, whatever. Let's just bar the. Let's keep pushing things on this door and then just leave underground.
Do you just, like, push pews in front of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a intelligence check. So engineering, unproficiently, probably, from one of you. Whoever wants to.
Strike check, you said?
Intelligence.
It's intelligence. 34.
Okay, you think you've made a pretty decent barricade. It should take them some time to push through this, even if they get the door open.
Okay.
What do you all do?
Go downstairs.
I guess we'll go downstairs, and on my way down, I'm just gonna pray again to the goddess of life, and I'll be like, I hope we can help you.
My wizard prays to the goddess of life, even though she just invoked the goddess
She
of
won't
death.
be hearing shit from me, right? But I was trying to trick him with the goddess of death, right? But like, all I gotta say is I hope we can help this.
Okay. The three of you, let me fix Annex's thing here for real this time. There you go.
Oh, by the way, the spells I'm gonna take for today are gonna be enlarge.
You are full though, so let's fix that.
I fixed it.
Enlarge. And let's do
Okay.
color spray.
Okay, enlarge and color spray?
Yeah.
You sure?
In case we run into another wizard, but
Okay, if that's your...
I can use enlarge twice if that's the case.
choice.
Because I don't have anything else that would really help in this.
So,
situation.
where do you guys go? Bjorn,
Mm.
Ilion, and...
You wanna go left,
Ohio?
Solomon? I mean, right, Solomon, since we already went left and saw that there's two skeletons down there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go right.
Who leads?
Oh,
Solomon, because he's strong.
1, 2.
You lead, Bjorn?
Yeah.
I'll stay in the middle between both of them.
Show me where you... Guys are just...
So I'll be here. Solomon, move in front of
Okay, give me a second.
like this, and then we'll all
As
just
you
move
enter
forward.
here, you see two skeletons kind of looking directly at you.
Oh,
As-
see, this is why. Oh my.
Roll
gosh.
initiative as they lumber towards you.
Annex, do you want to roll the initiative?
They roll a 2.
Yeah, sure. What do I roll? A D10?
What D10?
D10?
Some scary
Yeah.
music.
Some Scoopy.
What did you roll?
A 4.
Four.
They go first.
Oh, so I have to roll under what they get? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. For initiative. So they look at you, Mr. Dwarf, and charge towards you with short swords. More lumbering than charging. It's probably a better description. One rolling a 17. What is your AC? It's 16? 14? One of those. Don't believe it's 17. Do you know Mr. Dwarf? Or should I look?
Sorry, what was it?
What's your AC?
I think you're wearing chainmail.
That should know.
If it's chainmail, it's 16. So I believe it's chainmail. I'm going to assume it's chainmail.
It is chainmail, because that's what you've been calling it throughout the whole...
Okay. It hits you for 5 points of damage as it pierces into your gut,
Jesus Christ.
taking a nice nasty chunk out of the dwarven gut. The other one attacks you, missing with a 12 as it chinks the short sword into your armor. What do you do, Mr. Dwarf?
Well, this
Remember
is
to hit
very
it with the. Remember to hit it with the.
Yeah, with the
Flat side.
You
Just
attack?
hit him. Yeah.
Push past him out.
I just realized you're a specialist. We miss some extra attacks from you every other round. Try and remember that. Every other round. Hey, you go back where you were.
I'm moving.
Wait.
Wait,
Just wait. You also have to
okay.
push past 2 people and then 2 enemies if you do that.
what happens every other round?
He gets an extra attack. You roll a 12. That is a... I think it's a miss. Let me look. That is... Armor class? Nope. That is just barely a miss as the flat side smacks into the wall next to you as the skeleton lumbers backwards as you try to hit him. What do you, Valthara, Annex? What are you trying to do?
Can I, like, give Annex the ability to move past?
Do you just, like, try and hug the wall?
Yeah, I'll basically...
That would be, like, your full action doing that.
I can't really do much, even hitting, like...
Okay.
Well, I could use a sling, right? But that might hit someone.
It could very well. You're firing
Yeah.
a melee.
So I'll just hug a wall and give Annex the ability to move, like, past.
Annex, what do? Do you try and move past?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move. Right here.
You're gonna take opportunity attacks. Are you okay with that?
What is that?
Both of them have a chance of hitting you. Because they both get to attack you because you move past them.
Mm-hmm. You just move past 2 people with weapons.
But could he charge?
If he charged, he would lose AC.
Wait, what do I have to like roll for opportunity attack?
They roll to hit you. So if they hit a 13 or better, they'll hit you.
They basically get 2 attacks on.
I don't know if I want that.
Yes or no? What do you do?
Since Solomon's a dwarf, can him and Annex share a spot?
No.
No.
I'm gonna run back and give him space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you flee in the opposite direction.
Yeah, so we can go to the other one.
If that's what he's gonna do, can I just use a different thing then?
Sure.
Alright, I'll use enlarge on you, Solomon.
Sully, you are enlarged to the size of an elf, basically. You're standing around like 4 to 5 feet tall now, and you grow even wider, and you feel stronger. As you will now receive a +1 to your damage. And the skeletons will attack you. One missing with a 9, the other missing with an 11 as they try and stab into your chain. They get caught up in the nice loop-de-loop chained mail. What do you do, Bjorn Buttstabber, as you
His
are?
axe grows too, is the funny part.
It does grow, yes.
I'll just attack again.
He gets 2 attacks this time, right?
Yes, at the end of the round, though. So after you get...
Oh my god.
Is that another 12?
Yeah.
The 12 was a miss. Fortunately, Bjorn. As you go to slap into him, once again, you find yourself just smacking against the wall next to you as the skeleton kind of lumbers out of the way slowly.
You don't roll this second attack until after.
But he did roll it, so we'll keep that result. What do you do, Velthara and Elian.
I might as well try to use a sling.
Okay. Give me your shot. There's...
It's 1d20 minus 4.
If you miss, there's a chance you're gonna hit Suleiman.
It's 13.
You hit. Somehow. Give me your damage.
It's 1d6.
I believe so.
5.
You do 5 points of blunt damage to the skeleton. You knock it to the ground as the pebble just bonks into the side of its skull, and it looks like as it falls onto its back and just shatters into pieces. What do you do, Elion?
Wait, I'll use the rest of my movement.
Can I
by the
move
way.
right here? Can I attack this one?
You could move past them, yes.
Alright. And then can I attack them?
It's difficult to do. Sure, you could try to attack.
Do you want me to
them.
roll for something?
To attack, yeah.
Alright.
I'm thinking if I want you to roll a dex check.
Do you want me to do that?
We're both pretty tiny people, to be honest.
Yeah, I want a dex check. You just ran past 2 of your companions. Let's see if you can do it without stumbling into one of them.
Alright. D20 plus my
16,
dex, right?
I think, is your dex.
It's
That's a
15.
really good dex.
If you roll a 4, you pass, so. Don't roll a 3 or below.
Oh!
You almost wall run past these people. So you guys see Elion like jump up onto the wall and start like dashing past you as he just wall runs and then jumps in front of Bjorn. And give me your 3 attacks as you try to punch, kick, I assume. Or you could just not do any of those and just like land and like do a dance or something.
And the skeleton looks surprised. Its jaw literally drops.
That was the noise the skeleton made. Miss, hit, miss. So you get D3 damage against the skeleton as you punch it. Oh my god. Oh, that doesn't really matter as it falls into pieces.
Wait, what? Had 1 health?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Somehow you managed to roll a 1 though still, so it's like, it's funny, but... Yeah, no, you temple punch it and it just smacks into the wall and its head just gives a big crack and it falls to the ground. Yeah.
Alright, let's continue.
There's a room before you. You see bodies kind of like in these little section shelves all around you. They appear to be embalmed.
Do they have any clothes on?
Yes, they all have clothes on.
I'm gonna check a couple of them to see if they have anything.
I just think, damn it, I should have brought shit.
You see like knickknacks, like little wooden figurines, dream catchers, stuff like that.
Is the necromancer's body still there?
Yeah.
Can I look
We
over
already,
it and see
we already
if I see...
searched them.
Well,
We already
can I
searched
see if
them.
I see a mark on his arm?
You do not see a mark on his arm.
Alright, let's continue.
I asked one of you guys, can I
Who's got
see
the
his
most
staff?
health now? I'm on 5.
I want to
How
ask
much
one
health-
of you guys, can
Your
I see
wizard
his
has the
staff?
most HP right now.
Do you guys still have the necromancer's staff?
Annex has it.
Yeah.
Alex, can I look over it?
Yeah, sure.
I want to see if there's anything magical about
How would you do that?
it. Just kind of like, I guess, just saying some random arcane shit. I don't know.
No. No?
I want to ask Annex if I can like hold on to this. Annex,
Wait, what?
can I like keep the staff for a little?
Yeah, sure, but you have to give it back to me.
What do
Alright,
we
let's
see
continue.
down this
Down the hall.
hall?
You see a hallway.
Oh, lovely.
Fucking shit.
Alright, can I use my moves now? 1, 2,
What do you do?
Just move.
4, 5. Look into that room. I stop right here for a second, pause, and look into that room. What is that?
It's a wall.
It's
Is
just
that
a
what that
wall.
line is?
Yeah, it's a dead end.
It's not like anything else. Like
Nope, it's just a wall.
that.
Push
I
it.
don't like that it's orange. I kind of want to like look into it.
Yeah. Go
Okay.
push.
You look into the wall. Give me a
I'm
perception
gonna
check.
inspect it. All right. Oh, I can just do it from over here. All right. Roll.
I'd also like to check the wall.
Give a +1 to your check, Annex.
All right.
Does Bjorn try and help and look at the wall?
Yeah.
There you go.
You look at the wall too. You look at the wall. Looks like a wall.
So that's a 24.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No. It's
It's
22.
23. Well, you also had +1 for me.
I added the one already.
It's a wall.
All right. I'm gonna keep on walking.
Can I try to sling that skeleton over there?
1,
Give me a roll to hit.
3, 4, 5, 6,
14.
7,
You hit it. Roll initiative. And damage.
8.
Jesus Christ, these skeletons.
What?
It falls to the ground unconscious. But I'm gonna need a D10 from one of you. As Anaximander, as you ran forward, you see 2 more skeletons.
I have to roll a D10.
Solomon, move ahead with
Never
us.
mind.
please.
Flash
FK
roll.
rolled it.
D10.
I
Okay.
already rolled
Thank
it.
you.
We got
They go.
we
They go
for
at
it.
4. What do you do, Elion and FK and Bjorn?
Is Solomon coming at all?
I don't know. Is he?
Can you
Sorry,
show
I
me
need
down
to-
the hallway to my
Here's-
left? Can you expose that?
Sure. Yeah. See a long hallway. Let me look. Try and get a. Stops right about there where you can see. You can see past
Okay.
that. It's too dark.
So we go to our turn is now.
It's your turn.
I'll just stand here and fucking try to. Can I sling that
Well,
one?
we need to wait for Solomon.
Sure, you can roll a hit.
Solomon should have been following us. I don't know what he's doing down.
I am following you. Sorry, I was dealing with moderating.
Oh. Is it the pedophile thing that they were
Yeah.
talking about?
I rolled a 6. I missed.
For what? What'd you do?
You do miss.
No,
You
it's
sling
the
and
try.
hit the wall. What do you do, Anaximander or Elion?
I'm gonna go up to this one and attack it.
You go up to it and attack it. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Annex, if you go in between both of them, you could hit both.
3d20. Wait, what?
If you went like here, then you could use your 3
No, because
attack.
I don't know if
You
they're
could.
they're 1 health like the other
It's
ones.
possible.
The skeletons like that.
Well, the other ones weren't like that. You see,
The other ones were.
Okay. You miss.
I missed all of them. You
all
see.
of your attacks. He punches, and then he kicks, and all 3 miss this slow, shambling skeleton.
Bjorn butt stabber go.
It's almost embarrassing. I think he did his move up here.
Well, I thought that was just like him actually following us on the first hit because he wasn't here
He
to
was
follow.
dealing with the moderating shit.
Is he available now?
Are you here?
Solomon,
Yeah.
You do.
What do you do for me?
amazing. Great info.
Yeah, sorry, I'm good. I'll just hit them.
So you
Well, I'm behind you guys.
do you run up to one of them?
Yeah.
Let's go to the one on the right. Alright, you gotta roll. Go. Hello?
The Chief Gay is typing in Senate right now.
Yeah, sorry.